This is the conservative czar. I want to talk about a very important basic issue today, and that is, what is a conservative in the United States today? There are two parts of the conservative movement today. One is the social conservatives, the conservatives who believe in pro-life. They believe in gay, they're against gay marriage. They're for prayer in schools, etc. This is one wing of the conservative movement. The other wing of the conservative movement is the economic wing. Limited government, less regulations, less taxes. This is the economic movement. A lot of people today are saying that we could do without one or the other. A lot of economic conservatives are saying, you know, we really don't want to talk about the pro-life movement. Be quiet. Dick Armey is saying this. Mickey Cantor is saying this. Mitt Romney is saying this. Now, I'm telling you, at the heart of this movement, on the part of the economic conservatives, is that they don't believe in the social conservatives. They're embarrassed about the social conservatives. Why? Because they're religious. They talk about God. So there's a big movement today, and it is a disastrous movement. It is horrible. And these people need to be braced and sent underground, because it is a horrible tactic. Why is it a horrible tactic? Because the social conservative wing of the party, the pro-life movement, has been carrying the Republican Party and conservatives for 30 years. They're the people that walk the precincts, put the signs up, make telephone calls, and work for the cause. To ignore these people, to trivialize them, is a tactic for disaster. These are the people who will work. They will spend money on the cause. They with God on their side, they give up their lives for these principles. And economic conservatives are willing to throw them away. And it's a terribly wrong tactic. Forget about the truth of the issues. Forget about the fact that that pro-life issues are centered in our religious faith. Forget all that, the truth of the issues. From a pure tactical sense, it makes no sense. Okay? And it's a terrible strategy. Likewise, by the way, the social conservatives need the economic conservatives. And they need the economic conservatives because they bring the extra little muscle that will put this movement near a majority. Now, go back a minute and talk about some of this conflict. I don't see it as a conflict. I'll be honest with you. I've been in this movement for 40 years. I've been in the trenches, and every time I run across one of these people who are embarrassed about the pro-life movement, who want to say there are none of these, that we need to minimize the social conservatives, when I scratch them, they are a liberal. I have yet to find a conservative, economic conservative, a real economic conservative, that was at the same time pro-abortion. Now, I know they're around. But I'm telling you, when you scratch them, when you scratch Mitt Romney, when you scratch him, he is not a conservative on the economic issues. So this is an extremely important point. We need both wings of the party. And we need more than either one of these. We need the social conservatives. They're the energy. They're the ones that have God on their side. And a battle, a political battle for the future, that's the fervor that's needed. Just think about it for a minute. Please think about it. Just from a tactical standpoint, you have one group of people who believe that God is on their side. They believe it's a battle of morality and a devil versus God. And on the other side, we have people who are economic conservatives for what? So they get lower taxes? Now, do you really think that the lower tax economic conservatives are going to drive a movement? No. The movement will be driven by the pro-life people, by the people who have God on their side. Now, I'm just talking about for tactical reasons. These are two parts of the conservative movement. They are both essential to each other, and we must stop those people on either side who don't recognize that the two are united in a conservative movement. Those people who say that they're not united are tearing us apart and need to be put down. This is the Conservative Czar. See you next time.